First question.
You had another really good stint with Kevin, playing more with Kevin tonight, particularly in the third quarter. I mean, kind of like the way that's all coming together.
Yes, it's a different look that we can try to continue to keep pressure on teams' defenses in a pretty important part of games. When you can, secure momentum going into a fourth quarter, and just, like I said, just continue to be aggressive and have options all the way around the floor. So, Coach said he's been experimenting, or he's going to continue to experiment with lineups, but it's been good just to change it up and see what we got with that group to finish out the third quarter.
You guys broke out 3-19. I think, but as a team this season coming in, you're only about 38%, which is good. But last year, I think you were around 42. Can you feel that?
Of the what?
42% from three as a team. Last year, 38 this year. Have you felt that 4 percentage point difference?
Not really. I don't know. I mean, we're shooting compared to last year, but we're getting pretty good looks consistently throughout games. So as long as we can do that, I'm fairly confident we'll knock down a good amount of them and use that as a strength of ours. So maybe I need to make a couple more.
The last 4 games you've been had some tough center matchups. They put up some good counting stats, but you turned them over a lot. And what does that say about your team defense, especially against bigs?
Well, we played in the last 3 games. DeMarcus, Hassan, and Andre is 3 really, dominant. And Gasol before that is 4 really dominant centers that really put pressure on teams in the paint. So you gotta take the good with the bad with that. I mean, there's a sense that sometimes we're a little undersized. If Zaza goes out or JaVale goes out, trying to defend those guys, but we need a team rebound, which for the most part we've done a pretty good job, and then exploit that matchup on the other end, and we've done a really good job of that. So that's the key. They might put up numbers and whatnot, but over the course of 48, you try to just exploit the strengths on the other end of the floor, and obviously all 5 guys, like I said, gain rebound and help whoever's guarding those centers.
Steph, I had a lot of fun watching the other night back there with the video interns, but could you see that he was maybe refreshed and looked healthier and energized and had some good shooting?
Yeah, he wanted the game to get over so he can go home. He had a lot of energy. Anytime you get a mental break as much as a physical break in that sense, he's been playing a lot of basketball the last 3 years and summers and whatnot. So, and obviously dealing with being under the weather for a little bit. So, definitely had a nice little spring in the step, and obviously we'd love to have him out there on the floor and help us do what we need to do.
Except it's the way you guys lost it. Some of your fan base was a little worried about things. The last 3 games, what have you guys done to sort of come back and get back to who you guys feel like you really are?
Just being more sure on the offensive end of what we want to accomplish. Being more aggressive, pick and roll situations. For the most part, not turn the ball over in key moments. Tonight was kind of weird, but for the most part, we were able to have solid offensive possessions, really get really good shots with a lot of ball movement, and then defensively, especially in the second half, we really left got into guys, try to make them uncomfortable, and turn it into easy offense for us. So it's easy to overreact to one game, but we're a very resilient team, as we've shown for a while, and we usually bounce back pretty well.
Last one for Ethan.
Last game against the Cavs, you expressed a want for more pick and roll in the offense. Has the offense changed since then, and how so?
It's changed a little bit. Just we've simplified things, and we've definitely tried to get a lot more 1-5 pick and rolls, a lot more pick and rolls with me and KD, and we just try to move the ball out of that set. We still have other actions that we worked on and tried to execute, but you know, for the most part, that's our bread and butter, and we want to continue to exploit those opportunities as we go through the rest of the season. So hopefully I'll show up on Monday.
Great, thank you. Okay, these will be back.